What is up, everybody? I wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes in this vlog of how I shot that and edited that multicam video yesterday in yesterday's vlog, the Chinese New Year box. And this is, I'll show you my setup. I have my C-stand off to the side. Then I have my small HD monitor up here. And then my 5D Mark IV with the 24 to 105 up here, focused on the overhead. So that was the overhead shot. And then what I have is the 24 millimeter on the 6D Mark II on the GorillaPod sitting here. So that was the shot of me and my face and everything. And then this is the overhead shot. Now I'm going to take you guys into Final Cut right now and then show you guys how I edit that using the multicam features inside of Final Cut. Okay, so we're in Final Cut. And what I do here is I made a new project calling it multicam, and then I dropped my two pieces of footage in. Now this is the one from the 60D Mark II, as you can see, and that position there, and then here is the 5D Mark IV overhead. So what you're going to do is you're going to take both of these, highlight both of them, and then you're going to right click and put new multicam clip. Then here you can name it whatever you want. I'm not really going to name it anything. Use audio for synchronization, which I had the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus on the 60D and just the regular audio from the 5D Mark IV. So both of them had audio, so it'll use that to sync it. As you can see, it's super fast. So you can double click on the multicam here and it'll show you everything down in the timeline. To edit it, we're just going to drag and drop it down in there. Say from here, we're going to go up to the view and then we're going to show angles. And we just have two angles. So once we get over, there was a dead space here in between where I started the other camera. So now I have both views on this side, and depending on which one I select is what I'm going to see down in the timeline. So this has my main audio track, the MVI0071. The other one is 2D6A25007. If I was much more organized, I could rename those and make everything a lot easier, but I know that MVI is my face and the 2D6 is the overhead, and I can tell from the footage which is which. It makes it pretty easy looking at the timeline. So what I'm going to do down here is once I'm selected on the MVI, the one with the audio, so now I will detach the audio. That gives me my full audio track at the bottom, so that way I can adjust it if I need to or anything, and it's away from the actual clip. Okay, so you're going to want to put your playhead at the beginning of the clip where you want it to start your different shot, and then take it to, let's say we want to go here, because then I look and say something to the camera. So we'll go to right here. Then I'll go up, select that, and it takes it from where I hit the blade back to where my playhead was and makes that the other camera angle. Dear Larry, happy Chinese New Year. So now when you get to the end here, I'm still looking up, but then it's going to cut. And now you can easily go through and do the same thing all the way through. Put your playhead there, go down here, hit B, go up, bam. So now that area there. It's a little confusing. I wish they would just let you, instead of putting the playhead where you want, I wish you could just hit, B and select this area, and then highlight it and then hit it. But that's not how it works, so, it can be a little confusing at first, but just put your playhead where you want it, and then B, and then go down and hit your blade there, and then go up and select what you want, and then it'll automatically put your cut where the playhead is. It's very simple. I love this. This is actually one of the first times I've done multicam before and I've used it in the past, but this is the first time I think I've actually used the multicam feature. I've always just synced up the two clips and then manually went through and cut it myself, but this makes life a lot easier. And then up here as well, you can do 2 angles, 4 angles, 9 angles, and up to 16 angles. So, I mean, just ridiculous amount of options in here. So, and then, okay, so say we want, let's just do one more. Let's move my playhead here. Okay, so that's my last one. Say that's my last one. And then all you have to do is you can do one of two things. To make your timeline a little cleaner, like this, I would adjust my audio, make sure my audio levels are good by checking over to this side. But an easy way to do this is shrink it all down. But then if this is completely done, just to make your timeline super clean, I would take this, right click, and do a new compound clip and call it the multicam clip, okay? And that's gonna bring audio and all your edits in together. So that way, once you know it's completely done, you can do that, and then that way you can add your footage on the other side or the other side. Let me show you what my final edit looked like for the vlog. I didn't make it a compound clip. But here is my multicam stuff here. And then as you can see, I added the stuff in the front, the back, so you can get rid of, click that again to get rid of angles. And then this is my multicam that I did here. Now I edited some of it out in between and then went through, but it was super seamless, super fun. You know, I'm using the 6D Mark II on loan from B&H, but it is really nice having a second camera. I'm actually leaving this setup up because tomorrow we're going to see Black Panther in the afternoon, and Miles has a bunch of a few Black Panther toys that he purchased that he's been waiting to unbox until the day Black Panther drops. I tried to explain to him that he could record the video in advance and we would release it on that day, but he couldn't quite grasp that, so he's waiting for tomorrow. And I think we're going to use this same 2-camera setup because I think it'll be really cool to see him unboxing overhead and then hear him talking about it on camera. So we're going to try this again tomorrow. So I'm going to leave this set up for tomorrow. So be on the lookout for Miles' Black Panther toy unboxing tomorrow. But that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the multi-cam function inside of Final Cut Pro. If you guys want me to do a few more Final Cut Pro videos, I had somebody request a sort of a walkthrough of my process going through Final Cut Pro from like beginning to end. So maybe I'll do that with one of the videos upcoming. More of a workflow, more than just the editing. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to know about Final Cut Pro, leave it down below. I'm not an expert of it. I know exactly what I know to get done what I need to get done, and anything else I try to learn on the fly. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. If you've yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Hit that button down below, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.